As always, we work it. And today's episode is brought to you by Total Wireless, the official wireless provider of UFC. They're in your corner with unlimited 5G data that won't slow you down. You've been around the world now.
Yes, sir.
Louisiana food, where do you rank it in the top 10?
Oh, brother, top 5.
Top 5
in the world.
In the world.
Yes.
Louisiana food.
Yes. I can't even enjoy it yet, but it's so good.
Enjoying it fully, but what you've tasted is like
it's so good. I mean, I took bites of everybody's stuff here. You know, like this guy right here. He whatever he get, I always try it. He can't tell me no.
What did you have?
Bro, what you been having that I've been just taking bites of? Donuts too? Oh, they make good. Yeah, see, I always having it.
It's all good, huh?
So good, man. Anything I see, I'm like, bro, I need a bite.
It's the best, man.
Oh, yeah, bro.
But you're not here to eat just yet.
No, not yet.
How's the weight cut going now? Like,
great.
It's not as hard, huh?
I mean, the last time you interviewed me, you could see my cheekbones, bro.
At 145, you were dead.
It's terrible, bro.
Why were you so insistent on going back down there? Especially after you looked so good in that fight against Justin. You were like insistent that 145 was the weight you needed to fight at.
I just wanted to do my thing, you know. I mean, they promised me one. I thought the number one contender. I beat the number one contender at 55. I was like, okay, I go back, do my thing, get another belt, and then come back up, grab another one, you know. Yeah. So, you know, things didn't pan out that way, but it is what it is. The man who beat me last is not a champion of this weight class, so I look forward to the challenge.
So before we move forward, I have to ask you that, like about that last fight, right? I know how disappointing it is. You know, you have been in the locker room with me after what happened to you last time, as I went to your locker room last time after that happened. First time that's ever happened in your career. How was dealing with that? How was bouncing back from that? And like, when you look back on that, right? Like, what is your thoughts in regards to the way that fight ended and how you move forward with it?
I mean, it happens, right? I mean, I felt it wasn't like he was like just having his way in there. I felt like it was
the other day. They said one of my buddies was like, I'd pick Max in a rematch because it's not like he was just kind of going through it.
Yeah, I felt great in there with him, you know, and we was I felt like we was competing. We was competing. That's all you can do, and it is what it is. At the end of the day, he admitted something that, you know, my body felt like, hey, look, you know, like it's time to go down, you know. So it is what it is. Fair play to him, but we see what happens, you know. No excuses for that fight. Everybody talk about the weight cut. Everybody talk about anything, bro.
That's what most point to. Like, maybe it was because you sucked so much weight back down.
Yeah, but, you know, I made the weight. I did the choice. You know, we fought there. It is what it is. I'm not going to take nothing away from the man. But I'm here working hard. He got something that I want. You know, I want to join the elites like you and being a double champ. I think so. There's only like 10 now. Yeah. So if I can come the 11 or the 12, that'd be great.
Yeah. Was it a hard process, though, moving forward from it?
Not at all, bro. You know, I was sad. I was sad in there. You saw me after. I was sad. I was beat. I was whatever, but spilled milk, bro. What are we gonna do? Keep crying about it, keep holding it, keep thinking about it. Even everybody talking about, I see the media, I see everyone like, how he's gonna react after this, you know, for this next fight. They do not get hit. I'm the same man, you know what I mean? And like, everybody's going crazy because I said something. They didn't watch the whole interview, but I said something about Gaethje. I said Gaethje hits harder than Ilia. But what I said was, I felt Gaethje's punches and kicks more than Ilia. When I was in there with Ilia, nothing was like, oh my God, this guy hit so hard, you know? But obviously, at the end they didn't wait to the end of the interview because I said, obviously, he hits hard because I was on the ground. Like, you know what I mean? Like, the clickbait my ass.
Isn't it amazing? Isn't that amazing how they do you?
Brother.
No matter what you say, they always like spin that shit and all of a sudden, everybody mad at you because they think you got sour grapes about Ilia Topuria.
Yeah, I know. It is what it is, bro. But at the end of the day, MMA fans gonna be MMA fans, and I just gotta move forward. You know, with this being Dustin's last dance, win New Orleans where he all started it. It's great that they did an event for him here, but like I said, it sucks to be spoiler. But for 25 minutes, come Saturday night, I gotta go out there and get my hand raised.
You and Dustin Poirier have spent. It's been 13 years since you guys fought, longest span in Trilogy in UFC history. He told me earlier, it's hard to take much from the previous fights because so much time passes between every single one. Mm-hmm. Do you feel the same way? Because it was 5 years between the first, or 7 years between the first two. and then 6
6 years
years
now.
between the second and the third. Do you feel like you can take much from what happened in Atlanta?
Not at all. Not at all. I mean, we're both different people. We're both different sizes. We just grew as human beings, period. So not only our fighting skills, but even the way we carry ourselves. You know, we grew. We was young kids when we fought first. The second time we fought for the interim title, it is what it is. And now it's this time, bro. We so different. If you looked at his fight when I fought him for the interim title, and you look at his title fights after that, he's a different Dustin Poirier. You know what I mean? And I'm coming back up to 55. I'm not a 45er, you know. It's not even in the back of my mind of going back down a weight. So he knows that I'm going to be a different animal coming there.
You spoke about the first time you guys fought. You were carrying a little bit over the waist and stuff because you were just getting big.
I had my DC bodysuit on.
Do you remember that one? Dude, you are so disrespectful. It happens every time.
I had my DC.
Can I say on task? You just want to make fun of me the whole time. But yes, you had your DC suit on. But you remember that one time, even then, like, you were kind of stuck in between that. When you were going to fight Khabib, you were so big that it was hard to even make the weight 55. But then when you fought Justin, you look like a completely different person.
Yeah.
Like, the diet has changed. Everything's changed. Now you're a lightweight. How can the fight be different? Because what happened in fight number 2, at least to my eyes, was he got out ahead of you and you had to work yourself back into the fight.
Yes.
How do you make sure that doesn't happen this time, where you take the lead early, as you did in the Justin Gaethje fight?
I mean, my favorite words we have to find on Saturday night. You know, at the end of the day, with the Gaethje, with the Khabib fight, that was like a really short notice. That was like a couple of days. With the Dustin second fight, it was like 5 weeks or 4 weeks, something like that. Kind of short notice, but not really. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Yeah, I got a wife now too, so she makes sure. You know, she knows how I look, and she compared our pictures. Like, we can't have you looking like DC outside of camps. We need to get you here.
It's like body shot after body shot.
I was like, you know me, bro. We gotta work the body first. So at the end of the day, we're going out there with Dustin, and yeah, I know. I saw he said that he was saying that he want to beat me to the punch, be first, and be that. Well, I want to do the same thing. So we go out there. Should be fireworks, and it's gonna be a fun one. It's this man's last dance. We expecting the best Dustin Poirier there ever is gonna be. You know, you're in your hometown, bro. He got Lil Wayne walking him out. I heard. So
that's crazy, huh?
You got Lil Wayne. You're in your hometown. You better put on a show. So.
So when you're in the octagon and Lil Wayne's rapping to the octagon, what are you doing? Do you pay attention to that?
I'm walking out second.
You're second,
bro, for sure. Why wouldn't I? I have the title.
Oh no, you got the belt.
Yeah, come on, bro. DC, bro, this guy playing favoritism already.
No, so here's the problem. Everybody act like I play favorites for your ass.
I know.
You know what got me fired before.
I know. That's terrible.
That's bad. So don't be playing favoritism shit with me. Oh yeah,
well, I got
so you're in the back. You gonna be just.
Are we jamming out, bro? I wonder what song he's singing. Did he say? Did he say what song? Yeah.
He told me.
Is it secret?
No.
What is it? Is it right above it? Is it yours? Because I used to walk with that song all the time too, so I love it.
It's a great song. It's a great song, but you want to know?
I want to know.
You don't have to wait till Saturday. Just like everybody else.
That's a good one.
You gonna keep messing with me? You gonna have to wait just like everybody else.
That's a good one.
So Max, the BMF title is now not just when it started. It was a bit of a prop, right?
Yeah.
Because Nate Diaz and George Masvidal were nowhere near the title fight. It didn't really matter. But you guys are elite level fighters. You've elevated the BMF championship. Do you feel like by beating Dustin Poirier, defending that BMF title, you can immediately go, hey, I'm over here. I have a history with the champ. I should be right back into that title conversation.
For sure. You know, at the end of the day, you've been in the sport and you've been around the sport long enough to know that everything is about moments. If I can go out there, have another 300 moment, you know what I mean? Especially with Poirier and him being in his last dance, even in, you know, his city where he's from, that'd be
he's not from here.
He's from New Orleans. He's from Lafayette. Yeah.
Greatest city on the planet.
Yeah, you're from Lafayette too. Yeah. So
there's some favoritism in that. I do love Lafayette more than
for sure. But you know, at the end of the day, it's all about moments, man. If we can have this moment, we can make it big. Who's to say, you know? And if it's not the next one, then, you know, feed me one more. You know, I was happy, you know, when they announced the title fight between Topuria and Oliveira, because I had history with both of them, you know. So And then I saw in the media and stuff, Oliveira, kind of saying that he would like that rematch, like down back, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I like my odds of who I'm going to fight next. So we'll see what happens. I just got to go out there, do my thing, get my hand raised.
What do you expect from Saturday night? You expect the crowd to be like loud, boo? You expect to be booed? Max Holloway doesn't get booed.
I hope so. You know what I mean? If it was in Hawaii, DC, and I was fighting, you're the most likable guy. You know what I mean? If it was in Hawaii, I was fighting you, my people better be booing your ass.
See what they're gonna be booing until I beat that ass. They'll be like DC.
No.
They'll be like DC. You know that.
No, but I hope so. I did, bro. You gotta do the man right, bro. He's over here. He's representing you guys' state. They boo my ass, please.
And you like that though?
I mean, it is what it is. It sucks here in the booze, but it comes with the territory, bro. It's his last dance in his home state. You better boo my ass.
When you got the call to fight Dustin, and did they tell you immediately it was going to be in Louisiana, or did they tell you it was up in the air? When you got the call that, hey, this is his last dance, he's rolling out there in his hometown for a final fight, like, did you go, well, I don't know if I like that. Like being the guy,
No, they said it was Dustin, and then they said they had a couple places, might be Louisiana. So I was like, I went to Smoothie King Arena to see the dates. And I called it. Was the Hot Wheels did this last week or next week? There was something was it last week? Or is last week? I think so, last week or next week. But then everything was filled except for this week. So I was like, we're probably fighting Louisiana in July 19, and here we are.
All right, Max. So this is a trilogy. 3 years. 13 years, sorry. You've been in the trilogy with Volkanovski.
Yeah, let's not bring down all that.
Nobody.
Terrible.
But I'm saying nobody has been into a trilogy that they've not won any of the 6 fights.
I know, bro.
Have you thought about that?
100%. That's what everybody talking about. Oh, what about being the first guy to defend the BMF title? I was like, brother, I'm trying to be the first guy not to be 0-6 in a damn trilogy in 2 different ones. So that's crazy.
Hey, you know what? If you could lose, you could win Saturday and you still probably gonna lose a trilogy. So we got something in common because I lost 2 trilogies too.
Who the hell you lost to?
Jones and Stipe, they both got me in trilogies.
Oh my gosh.
But
you got wins though. You got to win in them.
I only fought Jones twice, but you don't get a third one when you lose 2 times generally. Yeah. Unless you're Max Holloway.
Yeah, bro.
You're so popular.
I'm here, bro. You're super popular. You just got over it.
Hey, so what is it? Is there pressure in that though? Going to get that victory, making sure that you don't have that? Because you're one of the greatest fighters of all time, right? You hold so many records, but that's one we don't want.
Yeah, for sure. I don't want that record, but it is in the back of my mind. But at the end of the day, it's just another fight, man. Yeah. It's just another fight. We got to go out there 0-0. My mindset is on Dustin Poirier. I know it's his last dance and everything. It sucks. I need to be spoiler, but like you said, or like I told you, bro, he took my undefeated streak. He took my 13 fight win streak. Yep. I think we can call it even, and I take his retirement fight.
When the BMF title is defended or won, somebody special puts it on the champion. Somebody asked me who I thought should put the belt on you. I said either your wife or Rush, because I know how hard it was after that last fight. Who would be the ideal person to put that BMF title on your waist if you won on Saturday?
I would say, if I had to pick between them, I would say Rush because of the first fight or what happened, or the second fight actually with the interim title. That'd be dope. But if I had to say, I'll make you put it on.
Yeah?
Home state guy. You're here. You're going to interview my ass after the fight anyway. Put the damn belt on me too.
I would strap that bitch on you.
That'd be cool.
Definitely.
That'd be cool, bro.
Let me be a part of this show. You're the man, man.
Thank you, brother.
Hey, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you, brother. Always. Thank you, brother.
Gentlemen. Guys, Max Holloway fights Dustin Poirier this weekend, main event of UFC 318. Go follow Max. Go to his YouTube. Subscribe to his streaming platform too. His game and stuff. Yo, I watch him.
You watch me?
I actually watch them.
Yeah.
It's amazing how you can pretend you're surprised things happen on the game anymore because you're not. You pretend that you're surprised.
Bro.
And then sometimes I listen because you might just let some stuff out that you ain't
never ever.
Do Max Holloway. Go watch him on the streaming platform. It's very fun. Get all of his socials and everything else. Hit the buy button. ESPN Plus pay-per-view because Max always needs money to loan me. Until next time, like, subscribe, and tell your friends that I got a YouTube channel and I'm hanging out with my friends like Max Holloway. What's up, guys? UFC 318 goes down this weekend. It's time for my Road Performance Playbook for Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier. for Max Holloway to get the job done, he's got to do what he did in the second fight earlier. He cannot allow for Dustin to sprint out ahead of him and have to work his way back into the fight as he did last time. And he did that very well to make it a competitive fight. And for Poirier, he's also got to remind Max Holloway that he's the guy that's won 2 fights, or the first 2 fights that they had. He's got to get his right hand going. He's got to try to stun him and hurt him early to really put Max Holloway on his heels. If he allows Holloway to get going and start to build momentum, he will have a lot of problems. But for Max, it's set the pace, set the tempo. For Dustin, it's remind him and get that right hand working very early. It's a big time fight in New Orleans, and I'm so happy to be a part of Dustin Poirier's walk-away fight. Hey, that's my Row Performance Playbook. Hey guys, and if Row is prescribed, all new sexual health patients get $15 off of their first order of Sparks on a recurring plan. So connect with a provider at ro.co/DCTV to find out if prescription Row Sparks are right for you. Once again, guys, that's RODOTCO/DCTV for $15 off of your first order. Go get that Row Sparks. Hey, Row Sparks be having them dudes ready. And them dudes gonna be ready this weekend at UFC 318. Let's go.